Why, hello there. Randomly Randy here. Welcome to Cape Cod. We are on our way to Provincetown. We're gonna check out some American Horror Story, Season 10. The latest season, filmed pretty much all here, Cape Cod. The beginning of the season, at least. This season was split in 2 seasons. Not a big fan of the second one, but the first one's pretty cool. First note, I must say, it is windy. Second note, I must say, we are parked. Guinevere right there is parked about the same spot. I actually think I'm standing about where they parked. In the very beginning, they see a deer killed, roadkill. The little girl's counting roadkill. The deer is laying right here in the middle of the road. This is Highway 6, Massachusetts. Roadkill. 1, 2. Don't mind me, just taking a stroll down the middle of a very busy highway. Now, our next stop, we're going to go check out Provincetown, check out some of the other locations here. But first, with American Horror Story, the intros are always super creepy, super awesome. So, before we go to Provincetown, required American Horror Story creepy intro. Go! Now that we got that out of the way, off to P-Town. The wind is really knocking this sign around. I gotta get out here and tighten some of those bolts. Provincetown, established 1686. And we have made our way to P-Town. Cute little town. Not much room for driving around though. We made the mistake of driving down this very road just a little bit ago. And there's too many people everywhere. Too many people, not enough road. Look at that. This store has the right idea. AHS. One thing that is kind of strange to me with this town, there's sidewalks, kinda, but not really. You kind of just walk in the street. Crazy. Hello, car. Nice to see you. Thank you for sharing the road with me. Little off topic here, but are you related to Bruce? I hear he's from around these parts. Yes? No? Maybe. Oh, you get mistaken for him all the time. I see that. Is that why they hung you up? Ugh, that's a shame. And here we find ourselves down the road a little bit at the Mews Restaurant. Currently closed, so we can't get inside. But this is where Harry meets Austin Summers and Belle Noire. That's what starts our whole issues with the Gardner family. And just a short walk. The Mews was right about here, right down here. Just a short walk down the road. We have right here. This is the exterior shots of Larks tattoo shop. This is where Lark files down to the teeth to make it a little bit easier to feed, to quench that thirst. Right here at 465 Commercial Street. This street actually has quite a bit of AHS love. Up and down. Same street the house is on, which we are going to right now. And down the road a little bit, little ways, we did grab Guinevere and drove here. We didn't walk to this destination. We find what would be equivalent to, I guess, season 1's murder house. Not quite the murder house, but a murder does take place in the house. 103 Commercial Street. This is our house right here. This is the house that the Gardners move into. Causes all kinds of terror. Nice neighborhood. Very nice. That is a ridiculously tall bike. Look at that thing. He's higher than the cars. Crazy.
The destination is on your left.
The destination is on our left. On the left. Side note, this is owned right here, 27, by the Murphy estate. So Ryan Murphy, the director, writer and director
of what?
American Horror Story, owns that house.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So there's one writer of like just of the new season, or that's
Like the
cool.
he's like the creator.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And up here, straight ahead, you'll notice the Pilgrim Landing.
Yes.
We're right back where we started.
They actually landed here before they landed in Plymouth,
Yes.
which I learned from American Horror Story season 10, part 1, episode 1.
Camera. Great success! And now we make our way to the Winthrop Street Cemetery, also used in this season. Right here. And here, as they walk on the path right here, we get a glimpse of our first monster. Our first look at the mindless, flesh-eating monsters. Right here, we can see that tree, that specific tree, behind the monster. as he spots them down on the pathway down there. Now, on this cold and windy day, we have one more stop. So let's go this way. But we have a little distraction first. Here's a interesting little plaque here, erected by the Research Club in 1920 in memory of the 4 Mayflower passengers who died while the Mayflower was at anchor in Provincetown Harbor, December of 1620. Interesting piece of history. Now, back to filming. And this brings us to our next stop. We have parked in the Hatches Harbor Trailhead parking. And we're going to walk on this way for a little bit of a hike. Let's go. And for you, that was only about 2 seconds. For us, it has been 37 years. Not really. A little bit of a hike, though. So it's a little over 2 miles, the trail, to get to that lighthouse right there. That right there is where we're headed. We still got a little ways. Ooh, you can hear an airplane over there. There's an airport over on the other side of those trees. Airplane! And we have made it to the Race Point Lighthouse. This lighthouse is featured a few times, more prominently at the end. So we have the last episode of the first part of season 10. Yes. Tuberculosis Karen. Some of these dunes here, painting away. This is also where she, spoiler alert, kills Mickey. Macaulay Culkin dies on this beach. We're gonna walk, I think it's over in that direction there. Let's see if we can match up the spot. A little closer to the lighthouse now, we find this giant anchor dividing this little off-road road. Off-road road? Off-road vehicle road? Does that even make sense? Because it's a road, but it's for off-road vehicles, so it's not a road. Okay, this way. So we've got about the right angle right here on the lighthouse and the little house there. I can't seem to find the exact spot, but I don't know why. I mean, it's not like I'm in the middle of this giant desolate area or anything. Let's keep looking. And still searching. This trail is closed, and they would like us to stay on the road. Thanks. You are so very welcome. To the beach. Poor Macaulay Culkin. Sarah Paulson's character takes him out right here on this beach.
Yeah.
And then she walks down towards the water. And it ends. It's so windy and crazy out here, but that right there, that almost makes it worth the walk. And that brings us to an end of this American Horror Story Season 10 Red Tide filming location adventure my hood. Let's put my hood up, I guess, so it doesn't look so funny. Just pushing against me there. There we go. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe. There we go. I'm getting hit with sand. If you enjoyed the video, please like it, subscribe to the channel. We do lots of filming locations, theme park videos, random things from time to time. And until next time, be good, have fun, and learn something.